Krishna, Hare 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 Krishna. I know, for a long time we've not read Chaitanya Mangala. Jaya Jaya Srila Gaurahari Das, Jaya Shri Advaita Chandra, Jaya glorious Gaura Bhaktas, escaping the matrix, tasting the fruits of Vrindavan, modal Mongol style in the case of Govinda Das. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. What a beautiful simple path that Gaurahari Das is distributing. Hearing Hare Krishna, beautiful simple path. Fingers on the buttons of divinity. Destruction of the illusion. True renunciation. That's what Gaurahari Das is bringing. You know, people thought Gaurahari when was here in a physical body in India 550 years ago, taking the renounced order of life. They think the renouncing he's promoting is what you eat, what you wear, severities, penances. No, he's sharing what Gaurahari Das is sharing. It's the very same. Renounce the illusion. Chaitanya had kings. Mahaprabhu was so pleased with them. Oh, keep your kingdom. Keep your material opulences. Just so you embrace me. You embrace what I came here to give. Regardless of whether a person is kingly, mendicantly, whateverly. Shila Leela, Gaurahari, Gaurachandra, Gaurahari Das. So yeah, for a long time we've not read Chaitanya Mangala. Where did we just put it? We only had it in our hands. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. This beautiful book of Nachana Das that Haridas Thakur, Haridas II brought me. Yeah, our Haridas. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Another adventure. Adventure, days of adventure. Venturing into Vishambara territory. Hare Rama. That poor David Icke. You know, I see he's giving a speech from London, and you know, he has what is some understanding of Maya Tattva, but he doesn't know Guru. David Icke should come and watch these classes. Actually, Rangalekha was interested in actually meeting with him and sharing on what we're doing one time. Talked about it. I actually met him when I was a young lad, David Icke, when he was just coming out of his sports presenter time. So these are the earlier pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Our boy has such a glorious form. I don't know what I should do. 7 of our daughters have died. Mari Rama Rama. Yeah, died. It's like we're all in that unenlivened state of consciousness until we get that kickstart. Remember the pastimes of Nityananda kicking Shivananda Sain in the chest? A kickstart. You know, Gaurahari Das exemplifies that pastime. You know, he kickstarts our spiritual life. I wasn't advancing in ISKCON, you know, listening to the many devotees and gurus that I'd met on my journey. They hadn't kickstarted anything. It wasn't fulfilling. It didn't satisfy me. My Krishna in my heart wasn't satisfied hearing the, oh, it's many lifetimes. I knew there was something more than that deep within. And Gaurahari Das, when I saw him, dancing in Dharamsala, oh yeah, man, he's giving what Prabhupada said you could have in a second. And he was showing conclusively, very expertly and from experience, how this path, how we can make the hero's journey back into the spiritual world here today in this life. No big hoopla, severities, austerities, plain sailing, easy. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came and gave the easiest path of all the incarnations ever, and is a culmination of all the incarnations. I was listening to Srila Prabhupada talking about the unlimitedness. Unlimited incarnations, infinite incarnations, culminating in the most recent Chaitanya. This is, when people are fixating on all these informations that have been covered up, yeah, okay, but what about this? This is the greatest information. This is the hero's journey. This is for every single living entity, regardless of their position, kingly, mendicant, whatever. This is outside of the caste system. This is outside of the box of religion. You've got to box a little bit clever to give this away. Nobody wants to take this box. In this box is a gift. Eternal life with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and family in the garden of Vrindavan. Eden explained. Yeah. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I feel like Tarzan swinging through the jungle. That big roaring. Yeah, man. This is quite interesting, these esoteric deep meanings that Gaurahari Das has shone a light on. I'm seeing this from many angles of vision. 7 of our daughters have died, and this number 7, has some significance. Historically, even in, say for instance, London, there's a famous road in North London called the Seven Sisters Road. So it makes me see so many parallels. How Chaitanya's glories are actually here in the world that we live in. Like listening to Fernando recently, and he was sharing about the Spanish Armada that travelled to India. They'd heard about this glorious gold. Not trinkets and things. There's something more than that gold that people exported out of India, and these trinkets. Even, everything actually. They used to say London, the streets were paved with gold. Gaura means golden, for those who are new to, the wonderful Escaping the Matrix crew. Gaurahari Das at the helm, Yeah, man. Yeah, they used to press gang people, didn't they, Get them drunk to get them on the ships to sail the sea. Our boy has such a glorious form. I don't know what I should do. 7 of our sisters have died. 7 sisters. If this boy leaves us, I will not live any longer. Yeah. Actually, the esoteric meaning is this boy within us, the super duper soul. That wonderful personality, the great spirit within us. It's actually us who leaves. We left the garden of Vrindavan, of Eden. And how do we get back there? We become attracted to the personalities within that garden that are eternal, transcending this matrix, this Maya. When we chant the songs glorifying the spiritual world, it's that connection, it's spiritual emotions that are awakening in us, these spiritual bodies that we have in relationship to the divine. It's awesome. Everyone is affected by sound, the sound vibration, the political mantras that are being chanted, the big protests in the world at the moment. And it's rare to find somebody of the caliber of Gaurahari Das who's sharing the sound vibration from